Howdy, John here. I've got a quick crash course for you on my first impressions of the Nexus One for AT&T. Looks like a fancy shiny phone. It is quite nice. It is quite fast. The hardware is fairly simple. You've seen all the screenshots and whatnot. The only major thing is this little roly nub button here thing. It's completely useless. The capacitive buttons along the bottom, people complain about them being hard to press. It's true. The bottom half of it does nothing. It looks like I'm pushing it, it's not. You aim for the top, you're good to go. Gives you a little vibration feedback. This is no, this is yes. Gives you a little vibration feedback. So, you just gotta learn to aim for it. Android 2.1 is quite nice. Notifications have been there forever, but it is a very nice feature. You get 5 home screens. You can jump around. You press and hold on the corners and it gives you a little card pop-up so you can jump about. Not exactly fast, but it's better than nothing. You can go into your applications, gives you a nice little scrolly thing along the top and bottom. Things like multi-touch that people are worried about. Yes, it does work. I'm going to demonstrate for you multi-touch here. And how quick this thing is. I mean, it's just super snappy. If we go and search for something like the Hilton, it'll pop up a list for all the Hiltons nearby, and you can watch how quickly it snaps to them. I mean, it just jumps around lickety-split. I mean, yes, it loads fast, the maps themselves, because it's getting that over 3G. But just from my personal opinion coming from the iPhone, this jumps around a whole lot faster than the iPhone did on the map applications. The camera is actually quite nice. Things like the gallery load up, gives you a little address view. You can see I took a whole bunch of testing pictures here using some of the different camera effects. One of the weird things about the phone is that it rotates that way, that way. It does not rotate the other two directions. So you do have to rotate it one specific direction. Anyways, quick camera demonstration. Go like this, look at the Nexus One logo on the box, take a picture, and there you go. It's not instantaneous, but it's pretty fast for a phone. All in all, I'm quite pleased with it. The buttons are definitely a downside. The 3G service people complain about. If you put your hand over the bottom of it and cup it, yes, you can see it drops. The signal just dropped right there. It's a flaw in all phones, although the antenna design possibly on this phone exacerbates the problem. I'd suggest just not holding the bottom quite as tightly. It's not really a big deal. Then again, AT&T has pretty good 3G coverage, so losing 1 bar isn't a big deal in the end. The widgets are really nice, and I have the live desktop turned off currently, but the ability to turn on live wallpaper, and go and find one of the beautiful, beautiful live wallpapers, the default Nexus One. You've all seen it, but it's really quite, fun and amusing to play with. All in all, is the phone worth $530? Well, a smartphone is going to cost you that much or more if you buy it off contract. This is essentially off contract. So, it's par for the course, yes. I think it's faster than the iPhone. I think it's nicer. The Android OS isn't quite as well refined as iPhone 4 or 3, but it's got a couple versions on Android. All in all, I'm so far still pleased that I bought the phone. We'll see in a few days, in a week, what the end result is.